Well, I remember coming home and getting sick of my stomach and falling. I remember falling and getting up and my head being cut.
It was the 25th of April last. Rodney Guin had suffered a massive heart attack. Doctors would tell his wife he had only 1 in 100 chances of survival. For 13 days, he was in a coma. This is his story.
Life, I think a lot of times we take things for granted. I know I did. I didn't wake up that day on April 25th and think I was going to die that night. You know, I may have not hugged my wife that day or called my daughters that day, and I went on about my business of school. And you know, now I've kind of taken a deal where I hug my wife every day, I call my kids every day. These people here were just surrounding my family and just like took care of them. Matter of fact, my wife took me back to Willis Knighton for a doctor appointment, and she walked around and said, hey, this room was slammed full of people. This room, hundreds of people up there. You know, my pastor told me, hey, you're fortunate to see how what people feel about you, and you're alive to know that. And I want people to know how I feel about them. And if they need help, I'm gonna try to help. And I don't know if I was like that before, but you know, once you see how people took care of me and my family, it just, you know, it makes you want to help everybody that needs help. We spend so much time in life trying to accumulate things and do things to make people think something about us. And, you know, really and truly, those things aren't worth a dime when we get in a bind. And, you know, when I was sick, it didn't matter that I had won more games here than any coach ever. That's not what my family needed at that time. You know, they needed people to take care of them. And so that's been a big part of it, you know, especially to dads, fathers like myself, that we give our kids all this stuff. And really and truly what they need is us. They don't need the stuff we give them, they need us. And sorry. And that's what I'm going to try to do to my kids.
Despite the odds, there he was, Jamboree night, on the sidelines with his Buccaneers. But Rodney Guin will never be the same. He is a man most blessed, for he has seen the goodness of people up close. And now, for the rest of his life, he wants to give it all back.
Yeah, and the kids here want me. You know, it's I couldn't be a better coach to the kids and a better dad to my kids. So, you know, that's one thing we've learned, to give more of ourselves. And hopefully other people take our story and say, hey, you know, what am I doing for my family? You know, am I worried more about accumulations than I am taking care of just one-on-ones? And you know, that's kind of what our family has done.